Hello everybody, welcome back. This is All Out 58, and this is my Let's Play series, episode 28. Today, we are going to actually finally build a bee room. Yay! First, there's a couple things I want to go ahead and do. First, I want to get a ender tank, a couple ender tanks. I need 2, to be exact. Let's make a handful of these. That's good. Alright, some ender chests. Oh, okay. Well, I have to go kill some places, but we can do that in a couple minutes. Alright. Pump. We need a pump. Alright, first let's make some tank. Alright, not that pump, the other pump. Alright, and then we need to make a mining well. So let's make an iron pickaxe, which actually we might already have. No, we have an iron sword. So what all do we need? Let's see, do we have gears? Yeah, we got stone gears. Crafting one of you. Alright. Actually. Alright. Make an iron pickaxe real quick. And now we should be good to make our mining well. And then we make a pump. Boom. Awesome. Now, what we're also going to need to get is a... what is it called? Energy tesseract. So, actually, I'm going to do this off camera, because this might take a while. So, I'll be back once I'm ready to set some stuff up. Alright guys, we're back. We're not quite ready to do the build, but we're almost there. One thing that I need is some blaze rods. And I mean, I can just sit there for a while and attack the blazes, or I can add something to my sword. Now, oh, I actually have 1 bonfire remaining. Oops, okay. Silly me. Okay, so first thing we want to do is to make a bunch of blocks of lapis. Lots of blocks of lapis, like literally tons of lapis blocks. Alright, now let's throw these bad boys on here. Alright, now we're starting to get luck. Eventually we'll get Fortune 1, Fortune 2, hopefully. Looting 1, that's what it's called. Oh my. You can save a lot of lapis on there before it gets up to much anything. Alright, looting 2. That's good. Okay, boy. I was going to show you something really cool about a way you can add modifiers, but I didn't need to. So, stick these back in here for now. So now when I go attack the blazes down here, it's a lot more worthwhile my time. So, break a couple of these. There we go. So he dropped 2 blaze rods. So, awesome. We just actually have to get one more. To spawn. Waiting for you to spawn. Come on, buddy. I think we are about there. Oh, come on. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. 3. Just what we needed. Alright, let's go upstairs. I like the new sword. Or newer sword. Alright. So now we should have enough to build our second ender tank. Alright. Boom. Oh, what else do we need? Ender pearls. Well, I thought I had everything I needed. I really should be farming these now, but that actually takes time. Okay. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Alright, now let's get some yellow. Yellow. Alright, 1 yellow. Let's see a flower. Oh, I've got a lot of flowers. Let's take about half of them, because we're going to need some in a little bit. Alright, so let's go to the nether. Alright, so we're going to set up some lava. Oh my, hello. That was not expected at all. Okay. If I remember right, there's lava like right here. Yeah. Might even be able to do... no. Okay, where's my cobblestone? I feel like this is not a good idea. Awesome. Okay, so for now we're going to actually break this. Stick our energy tester there. Let's set it the same one as tree farm. And have it be receive only. Alright, and then we're gonna put our pump down and our ender tanks. Actually, we need to color our ender tanks. So, get some yellow. It's going to be yellow, yellow, white, yellow, yellow, white. Alright. So, stick you there. Stick our pump here. And we should be good to go. Should start filling up with lava shortly. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't die of stuff coming in here. Alright, let's go look. Is it going to fill up with lava? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there it goes. Just had to wait a little bit longer. Go figure. Alright, so now let's go back to the overworld. And I'll show you why I needed this. I've been making a bunch of glass, clear glass, for my bee room. Because of some stuff I'll explain in a little bit. That's funny looking. So, yeah. It's been running low on lava. So now we've got an infinite supply of lava. Yay! So now we have loads of clear glass. And some more coming too. So, that's awesome. Good. Okay. Alright. Now, we need to figure out where exactly we want to build our bee room. I'm thinking kind of over here, probably. Maybe like... See, we want it to be kind of close. Maybe like over here? Doesn't look like too bad of an area. Hey, there's even a bee right there. So, a couple things we want to do. Oh, wrong button. Let's get our scoop, I think it is. Bee something or other. What is it called? Scoop? It is called a scoop. I guess I broke it. I broke it! I just want white wool. There we go. Do I have any cotton? No, I don't have any. I've got one cotton. Alright. There we go. Making a scoop. Wool. Oh, see, I already had wool in there. Go figure. Okay. Let's go over here. And scoop this. Get us some meadows. Awesome. Alright, and we're going to make the room out of this. So, I will be back in a bit once I'm done building a rather large room to do all of our fancy bee stuff in. I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back, and I've built my bee room. This is how big it's going to be, I think, at least for now. It's a pretty good size. And one thing I want to do is to set up a ME network over on this side. So, first thing we're going to need is some power. So let's set up over here. Let's just put it here. Actually, yeah, for now that's good. Alright, we're going to need to swap some tools. And, alright. So let's put this here. Do alright, do this. There we go, that'll look pretty good. So we can stick our anything there. This one's drawing. Alright. Now let's stick our drive. Let's put it here. Let's just stick our access terminal there. Let's go ahead and put our storage units in there. Alright, now we're running everything off a tree farm, aren't we? That's okay. Alright, let's throw a bunch of these princesses and drones. Oh my. We have a lot of things that we're going to have to deal with. Alright. Let's go get some more. This Oblivion frame will be very nice, and I'll show you what it does here in a second. Princess. Let's just get all of these that we can, I guess. We don't really need this, and we don't really need this. drones. Okay, we have a bunch of those too. Alright, I'll be back there for those. Put all these in here. Oh boy. Alright, let's get a bunch of these rocky drones, and then we... Oh, forgot about that. Okay. Alright, now let's go at mod... Forestry? Alright. Okay, good. Bees. I just want everything with bees. Oh, that's just the bees. I want the stuff that has to do with the bees. Machines. Okay. So there's 3 different things that we can use to start building our bees. These are the simplest. You can make them immediately, but they won't allow you to do any automation. That's okay, but I think I want to go ahead and do these, which do allow you to do, what's it called? Automation. Pipes and that sort of thing. But we need impregnated casing, which requires a carpenter, and seed oil. You get seed oil from a squeezer. So, I think we need to get here and start making some more machines. Alright, we're going to need at least 2 of these sturdy casings. Alright, make this one squeezer. Carpenter, please. Alright, and there's our carpenter. Alright, now let's just get a bunch of seeds and a bucket. Do we have any empty buckets? I think we got some empty buckets in our backpack. Yeah. Alright, so let's go downstairs. Actually, we can come up here. Alright, so let's put down our squeezer and throw in a bunch of seeds and throw in our carpenter. Awesome. So let's put a bucket here. Hopefully a bucket will work. I think it will. If not, there might be a couple other things we can do. Alright. And now we need to get some wood and wait. So I'll be back in a little bit once I have enough seed oil to actually do something with. Yeah, this might take a while. I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back. We got our 4 impregnated casings. Now we're going to make apiaries. Alright. Oh. 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Alright, now we need some ME stuff. So ME, what do we have? Alright, we need some more basic imports. We're going to need... Oh. 3 more. And... we're going to need... Alright, we're going to need... Okay, back to ME. Alright, so we've got basic import buses coming in. And we're going to need also some basic export buses, but we're actually going to need advanced export buses, precise export buses. We're going to need 4 of those. Really, you could only do it with 1, but I'm going to go ahead and get started off. Good. Just watching everything be made. It's kind of interesting. It's a little bit slow, and there's things that we can do to speed that along, but for now, that's as fast as it's going to go. Because it requires a little bit more space and some more complicated stuff. I mean, basic import. Oh, and it used up all of our processors. That's funny. There we go. There's one. Alright, precision. Precision. Should be one more. There we go. And there we go. Awesome. Alright, let's go over to our B room. That's our awesome door. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, I think... Actually, I may want to move this way. Alright, where do we want to put these? I think we want to put these right about here. Alright, so... Alright, so let's do some basic imports here along the bottom. Import, 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 import. Alright. Fill some stuff back in. Alright, actually, I'm gonna bring it around back here. Actually, the easiest way to connect this would be right here. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. And there we go. Alright, I think I want to move all this. So, break, break, break. Yep, I just did all that pointless stuff. Totally. Wow, perfect amount of dirt. Alright, so let's put that there. So put that there. And actually, we don't need to do that. We just need you. Stick that there. Put the 2 drives in. Right. And stick you there. Set this to output. Put 30 back. And set this to tree farm. And receive only. Alright, now we're good. Alright, so let's run this down here. since we're running that there, I guess we can run ME cable along the side here. Will we have enough? Just barely. Okay. So, now I can explain all of this a little bit more. So, importing on the bottom, exporting to the sides. So let's get a couple bees. So let's get a Meadows and a Meadows Princess. Meadows Drone, Meadows Princess. Let's get a unusual Princess, unusual Drone. Let's get a Rocky. No, I don't really need a Rocky. Well, I might have to find a couple more. Alright, so we stuck a Meadows Princess there and a Meadows Drone there. This is their mating, and so the Meadows Princess becomes a queen. It's not going to work because it's nighttime, which is fine. We'll go to bed here in a second. Oh. Shoot. Oh. Okay. That's not really what I wanted. Oops. Okay. What I really should have done is I should have done this and this. Alright, that's what we wanted. So now the system will be smart enough to do that. Okay. Oh boy. It's fine. Alright, let's go sleep first. Alright. So this should allow our bees to do their thing. How'd you get up there? Oh boy. Okay. And we need to go searching for another kind of bee. So let's go back here. Get our scoop. What is it called? Where did I put the scoop then? Right, there it is. Oops. Alright. We have to search for another kind of bee. So, actually we shouldn't have slept. The hives actually grow in the dark, glow in the dark. So, if you can do it at night, you actually have a better chance of finding them because they stick out more. Ooh, this might be one that we want. There we go. Meadows, that's okay. Not really what we wanted, but that'll do. Might be something in here that we can get. Longcraft tree, that'll be good at some point. Random one chunk that wasn't created before the New World Gym. It's funny. Okay, this might take a while, so I will be back in a second. Alright guys, we're back, and it's about time to wrap up. I had trouble finding some real good other kinds, so I decided just to put some rocky in there, which is not going to work apparently. Alright. So what is your problem? No flowers. I think it's stone. And yeah, let's try some cobblestone. Does that work? Oh well. Looks like that works actually. Okay. So we're waiting for this queen to die. One thing we can do is we can put this thing called the Oblivion Frame in. Actually, we're going to wait on that. Let's do it with this guy. So, basically what the Oblivion Frame does is it's something I think you can only find in dungeons. Possibly not. It might have added a recipe. Oblivion Frame. Oh, there is a... there. Okay, good. Cool. Species discovered, rocky. So, basically what it does is it, every couple game ticks, the bees tick down and die, slowly. But with the Oblivion Frame, basically what it does is it says, nope, you're dead now. So on the next tick, it immediately kills them. So, yeah, it's wonderful. I'm actually going to break this and put it over here. Oh. Apparently forgot to fill in my hole. Creepers! Made quite a mess here, didn't he? Okay. So basically, now we start breeding bees. What we have over here with the applied energistic stuff, this is basically just to get lots of drones so that we have stuff we can breed with. But the whole point of bees is to breed them, to get better bees, cooler bees, newer bees. So, let's take a... Let's take a Meadows Princess and a bunch of Rocky drones. So we're trying to get the first step, which is Rocky bees. No, which is common bees. So let's stick our Oblivion Frame in there. And the first tick, it will die immediately. So let's see if we can watch it this time. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure how long it is between each bee life tick, but... Alright guys, so apparently we missed it. Yeah, it's that quick. So now we have a common princess and some other kinds of drones. So let's keep breeding this until we get... So let's do this. Until we get both common drones and princesses. Eventually we're going to have to get some stuff to actually do this very scientifically. But let's see if we can actually catch it this time. Waiting, seeing if we can actually see it. Tick and die. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. See? So we keep doing this, and eventually we will get a common purebred queen, which is what we want. At every step you want to go ahead and get the purebred, and then you can move on to the next step. And once you get a purebred, you kind of want to go ahead and make a bunch of bee things from it. So these are frames. I guess I explained the Oblivion frame, but there's other different frames. Actually, let's look. There are chocolate frames, which I believe speed up the life, but not nearly as much as the Oblivion frame. There's the Noah frame, which I don't think you can make. There's so many different frames. Soul frame is an impregnating frame, which is this one. These three, this one's cheap, it's just sticks. This one's impregnated sticks, which are some seed oil and some stuff in a carpenter. Proven frame. Oh, you can actually make those. Normally you can't make them. Normally you just have to get them from the villagers. But the different frames have different things. The soul frame makes it more likely to get a mutation, which is good. Healing frame, not exactly sure what that does. Nova frame, I think, makes it insanely more likely that you get mutation. Metabolic frame, not sure. There's so many different frames now. Oh, back to Rocky. Alright. Do any of these stack? Nope. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more? Almost. There we go. Yeah, I stole one. Alright, let's try. I think we're probably going to have to log off. It's probably overtime. But, I hope you all enjoyed the bees. I think they're fun, difficult, but you can do a lot of things with them, and they're good kind of thing. Even if you don't have the Oblivion frame, just kind of leave them do their thing for a little while. Probably have something a little bit more automated of this eventually, but so. This has been All After D8. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back next time. Alright, see ya.